And take a look at some of the Democrats as they close out their campaigns.
The other guys are saying they're going to take both houses. I say we're going to maintain both houses.
It's time for us to get up and keep moving. Block these folks. Don't let this happen.
So let me ask y'all something. Can we do this? Oh, wait. Can we do this?
And there's the energy you were looking for.
There it is.
From the
We
Democrats.
were looking for that energy. Now we have a different kind of energy.
Oh, yes, indeed. John Berman.
John
nuclear.
Berman energy.
Look who's here.
It is.
Who's here?
I can feel the
Do you think
energy.
Joe Biden means get up literally? Like
Yeah,
literally get up?
Literally.
Literally
they
get up.
literally have been knocked down.
All right, just making that clear.
John Berman, my fearless co-host at Vote 2010. Thank you for helping bring the carafe here. What's changed in the last 24 hours in your mind?
Gosh, I don't think anything actually in the shape of this election, except people are actually voting. And as they say, I think this election will be determined based on turnout. By the people who actually turn out to vote.
Is that on the record?
The people who vote will matter in this election. But, you know, people are out there right now. You know, I've gotten 25,000 emails talking about long lines at the polls. There's a long line in the office when I got in here. That will surely affect the election.
That's right. The lunch line is also long. And we love predictions in this world, and we have some kind of music to build it up. Dun, da, da, but it's fearless prediction time.
It is.
Amy, you are our political director
line.
at ABC News, so we
look
look to you to lead us off. Please
thank
tell
you
us.
very much.
You picked a couple of key races. What are yours?
All right. Well, as you may see, you can see here from my picks, I was very bullish on Republicans that this wave building is going to indeed crest, especially in Washington State, picking Rossi there, which was really the big upset. The rest of these, Mark Kirk in Illinois, Engel in Nevada, et cetera, and net house pickups at 55, which may be actually on the low end.
It's a little bit on the low end. You're right.
You're
right. And you're also confident for the Republicans in those two governor's races.
Indeed.
As well. All right. Here are my picks, my fearless predictions as we kick it off. I'm actually going Democratic out in Washington State with Murray. I think Obama's home base does go to the Republicans. Harry Reid, circle that one. I think the last person on the planet other than John Ralston who's still calling it for Harry Reid out in Nevada. I do think Ken Buck is the Tea Party candidate out in Colorado, pulls it off. And I'm also going Republican on those two key governor's races. 57.
Tick up a couple.
A little bit higher than Amy Walter.
It's interesting. We're all very different here in very different ways. I mean, if we take a look at my picks right here, first off, let's start at the bottom here. I actually pick a net house pickup of 60 for the Republicans. It just feels in a lot of these races, in a lot of these states, it's all breaking against the Democrats. In Nevada, Rick, I don't share your feelings right now. I can't get that love and feeling in my stomach for Harry Reid and what he's got. The top one up there, Patty Murray and Dino Rossi in Washington. This was the hardest decision to make, just because I just don't know where it can go. And Dino Rossi, the Republican, he manages to find a way to lose by 2 or 3 votes every time he runs. So that, I just decided to go with Murray. And then my most interesting pick, we talked about it here yesterday, Ted Strickland for governor. I think if there's going to be any Democratic surprise tonight, I think maybe it's Ted Strickland. The polls haven't been bad for him, except for the fact that he's at 45% or 5 points under 50 for an incumbent. But in terms of the horse race, he seems to be doing okay. I think maybe he can eke something out there.
This would be the biggest bright spot
that
for
would
Democrats.
be for
Look, and I'm probably way
Yeah.
wrong, you know, about all of it. But certainly that, you know, I was looking for a surprise.
And our John Carl, our other co-host here at Topline, has emailed in his picks, and they're roughly similar. Oddly, though, he chose Eddie Murray in Washington State, and that's Mike Scott in Florida. You know, what do you want to say about that? But no, he does think that it's a pretty Republican night across the board, other than that Patty Murray
so
pick.
I'm the only one picking Dino Rossi
That's right.
there. But
He also has 55 in the House races, which is also he stole that from Amy. I'm almost certain.
That's the consensus sort of out there right now.
Because 54 was 94, so everybody says we'll do one more than 1994.
Now we're going to be all eyes are going to be on Nevada, and so much of the storyline is going to be told off of that. I do think that Harry Reid still has a chance, but I think I'm in the minority opinion on that, just about across the board.
You know what? This feels a lot like, remember in Virginia when Chuck Robb beat Ollie North.
Yes.
Now, granted, there was a strong third-party candidate, but we'll have to see if the none of the above becomes that helper.
And what you know, put your own predictions out there. Twitter us. It's Rick Klein, Berman 14, and Amy Walter. We want to know if you can do better than us. I think we may all be low on the House side.
Yep, I agree.
Well, I picked 60. I have the highest number there. And I will say, Rick, you were saying all eyes are on Nevada tonight. I beg to differ. I think all eyes are going to be on abcnews.com.
Yes.
And our various
Vote
2010 interweb broadcasts. We'll have links for you later on. We're told.
We're told. We will.
We're assured there will be ways you can watch us later on. We will make sure to get them to you. But I think all eyes will be on us. This is the place.
The place. The lounge.
Literally,
carafe.
this desk
it's all
right here
here
is the place to get the latest.
abcnews.com.